Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to this is actually I thought I was going to do just talk about the game tonight, but this is actually is the special edition of WFSO Aftermath. So what we're going to do, we're going to talk about the game, and if there's some news like available to talk about, excuse me, I'm still trying to get over the cold I got. As y'all can tell, my voice is kind of back to normal. Yeah, yes, like you heard if y'all listen to this past Saturday, which has probably already been posted up. But yeah, I was on talking about the Rockets and Bucks game, and y'all probably heard me in the deep voice that I could not, change or anything like that because yeah, y'all get the idea when y'all signal like you sound different, especially try to break away from it. So yeah, it was. Oh, excuse me. It was a real mess. But anyways, would they get that out of there? So yeah, sadly, the game didn't go right and it wasn't good at all. 132 to 116 at the Milwaukee Bucks, and it's like they just let them get away with threes. With Coach Bud, like they got away with like other teams shooting threes, but that was one thing. But this one is like you get them let them get away with threes, and they're not shooting that good, except for tonight. The Jazz really shoot the lights out of the Bucks. Although maybe like a couple of players was probably like horrible, but they were shooting, and it's like you gave them an opportunity to do that. So yeah, this is insane, really, really insane. So I don't know. Oh, sorry. So I don't know what's going on, and I don't know. Some people just think they like lost faith on the coach, and they're just playing their own way, which could be true. But y'all probably won't be able to just to get me on the regular screen, and I just move my screen down, but it's probably not happening while you're watching. So yeah, yeah, another upset that happened that besides this game, of course y'all probably can see it up there. Boston lost to Indianapolis by 2. So yeah, this is crazy. I think come like playoff time, like all things is gonna change and the normal teams that not looking good right now are gonna be better. Just put it that way. If I just said some teams. But yeah, I think everybody just had it with the Coach Griffin. They really had it. Like half of the people, calling for his head and want him gone. Um, I'm just gonna throw out like some things and stuff like that. I just have to throw this out there before we move on. Um, like with Coach Gifford is like, I think the like camera just catch him on moments where he's not doing anything. They catch him on moments where look like he's just walking, just standing there, like he's not saying anything. But he probably is some saying some stuff, but it just seems like he's not really like trying. And this could be like that. I'm not saying that Larry Drew, when he was coaching the Bucks, was a bad coach. The one where we get that franchise lost with 15 wins. But at least you see him like doing something. You don't see that much from Adrian Griffin. Although camera wise, it shows that he's not, but he might be saying like, "Oh, do this, do that," or whatever the case. It just seems like he's supposed to be this like defensive guru, and as you can see, it's not working. And the offenses now it seems like it's not getting good, especially in the first half. Like normally the first quarter, we were good and we like beat people in the fourth. So today this game was really like the opposite of that. But although, Dame's out for personal reasons and yeah, where everybody know that he's going through a divorce. So who knows what's gonna be going on with that, and hopefully, you get that all that straightened out and try to focus on like playing the game. But you know how these things works. But and I didn't know Cameron Payne was hurt because they showed that he got hurt on Saturday's game against Houston, and I can see why he didn't play ever since. But I think they're just doing a protocol, like because possibility that he probably would have had a concussion, so that's why he didn't play. So I don't know. They might have Cameron Payne out another game, so he might not play Thursday coming up. We don't know yet, but if he does, hopefully. If he don't, I kind of understand because with the protocol, because normally they'll like wait a week until you come back and play ball, like with the concussions and stuff. Um, like Brook Lopez was scoring, but still like yeah, a couple of likes here and there is like I know he's trying his best, like trying to go. Excuse me, trying to go out there and like try to guard and stuff. He's good, like you know, drop coverage and whatnot. Um, it's not working. The only thing is not working because it's like he can't run. Maybe I don't know. This is my guess, but like maybe he can drop like 20 pounds and like try to get mobile. But he's like 282 pounds. Maybe lose like 10 pounds or something. Be 10 pounds lighter. At least run some. But that's just me. Just overall, it's really this is really not that good. And y'all can tell I'm wearing this flash hat because if they go on the 2 game losing streak or more, this hat gonna stay on until they finally win a game. And you probably guys on Twitch probably see that too. And you guys on YouTube will see that too. Oh boy. But let's get to quarter status. But I might go end up saying more about the Bucks and stuff like that. But let's just get to these quarter numbers. Utah beat 41-23 in the first quarter, and it was by their shooting, and it was this is just the shooting is just crazy. It just really is. 41-23. And yeah, the offense is a little bit lagging too, which just kind of sucks. But then again, you got like them double teaming and triple teaming on Giannis. So I don't know why everybody just standing there and they don't like try to move around so I can see y'all to get open. It's just like, are you serious? Like, like I'm personally blaming Giannis because like I know he wanted to take it in and he can find an open hole like to get in and score. But there's gotta be times you gotta realize, you getting triple team, somebody's open. But he has been doing that as of late, so I'm glad he has. But just today's game, when he does like try to pass it, it's just like nobody just can't. There's just some people just can't connect. It's just really crazy. So yeah, bad first quarter for the Bucks, and also bad second quarter for the Bucks. Utah beat them in the quarter 36-23. So it was a horrible first half, and it was the first time that somebody scored like about 77 points that the Jazz had in the first half. So that was the highest scoring in a half that a team went against the Bucks this season. So this is the first time ever. And Utah Jazz ain't supposed to be that good, but yeah, they changed their lineup, and right now they're after this win they're 5-1. Yeah, they end up being Boston, and plus they end up being Philadelphia. So something's going on. If you being them top three teams, then all teams got to look something over and see like what's going on. This is insane. But anyways, um, second half with the third quarter, you see the Bucks with 44. So, because what they did, they let the young bench play. Like they left Chris Livingston finally play like now I wouldn't say a full game, but he played more minutes than ever. So he played that. They let Andre Jackson Jr. play more minutes on there, and Maja Beauchamp. They did that with them three, Bobby Portis, and I don't know who they had. They had, I think they put in some AJ Green. No, AJ Green they put in the first half. They didn't put him in the second half, which I really don't get. I don't know, but maybe they should relook at their starting lineup. That too, but that's just me. So the best thing the Bucks ever did was win the third quarter, and after the first and on the fourth quarter, took out a couple of young guys with the starting lineup in, but I wouldn't mind, you put the young bench in and have like at least Giannis and Cricks play. They could have did that in the fourth quarter and it could have been something. But yeah, right there. Could have been. Could have been a little bit better. Because look, fourth quarter, 32-26. Utah over the Bucks. So and you got your score in. That's how it is. It's like they was like in the fourth quarter, it looks like they was gonna pick up, but suddenly Utah came back. So we're gonna get to the stats. Um yeah, this is crazy because we don't talk about their 3-point percentage because the percentage should say something. It's crazy. 47-90, 52.2% from the Jazz. They also did 20 of 44 out of three with 45.5%. 18 of 22, 81.8% from the free throw. 10 offensive rebounds, total of 47 rebounds, 33 assists, um, 6 steals, 8 blocks, which they was crowding all in the paint, and it was just crazy. And yeah, I did say 8 blocks and 10 turnovers. And now let's look at the Bucks. Sorry, let me just try to that there. Okay, 42 of 94, 44.7%. Not that good. Not bad at 3-point shooting, but it's just like a few people, like Bobby Portis, he was like 0 for 2 from three, so something was going on. Like unbelievable. But 17 to 36 from the three, but 47.2%, which is not really that bad. 15 to 19 from the free throw, 78.9%. Well, Giannis just got to start doing better in his free throws. Better offensive rebounds than the Jazz with 11, but they did got out rebound with the only total of 38%. 38 rebounds. Sorry, 31 assists, which I think has more. 6 steals, which they're kind of tied. 6 blocks compared to Jazz's 8. So rebound and oh wow, I looked at that wrong. So they really didn't do that bad in turnovers. Well, Giannis did have the most with 4 turnovers, but they only had a total of 9. So they never went over the excuse me. They never went over the 10 or over on turnovers. So that's actually not that bad. Especially for them not having, that many point guards. So I guess it all worked out and they could have played Ty Ty Washington, so I don't understand why they did with some like point guard help. But it's the coach. Don't know what to say about that. So we got player status. We're looking at the Jazz first. We have John Collins. He had 19 points, 1 steal, 1 assist, 3 rebounds, 3 of 7 from three, and 8 of 15 from the field. Laurie Markkinen with he tied with the team high with 21 points, 2 blocks, 1 steal, 2 assists, 14 rebounds. So he had a double double. 7 to 8 from the free throw, 4 of 10 from three, 5 of 15 from the field. Who had a bad field goal percentage night, field goal shooting night, and still managed to get like 21 points. And that's it from the free throw and field goal. It's just crazy. The college section with 19 points, 1 steal, 3 assists, 3 of 6 from three, and 8 of 13 from the field. And once again, their bench killed us. It was really that bad. Yeah, Kelly Olynyk, 13 points, 3 assists, 6 rebounds with 2 offensive rebounds. Um, 3 or 4 from the free throw line, 2 or 2 from three, and 4 or 6 from the field. Oh, Walker Kessler, 8 points, 2 blocks, 1 steal, 6 rebounds with 2 offensive rebounds, 2 or 4 from the free throw, 3 or 4 from the field. Jordan Clarkson, did great. 21 points, 1 block, 6 assists, 4 rebounds with 1 offensive rebounds, 5 of 5 from the free throw, 2 or 3 from three, and 7 of 14 from the field. Uh, this guy's a rookie. I forgot how to pronounce the first name, so I apologize. So I'll just say George. The rookie had 19 points, 4 assists, 6 rebounds, 1 of 1 from the free throw, 4 of 9 from three, and 7 of 13 from the field. Unbelievable. Now, start lineup did something and only like maybe like a couple of people from the bench did something. Excuse me. Um, yeah, I think Giannis, yeah, he had the game high. And also had a triple double out of this on the losing effort. So this has been a while since we seen him do a triple double on the losing effort. So he had 25 points, 11 assists, 10 rebounds with 4 offensive rebounds. So like I said, triple double, a 5 of 9 from the free throw, 0 of 2 from three, and 10 of 20 from the field. Oh, 38. Okay, 38 minutes. I thought he would have played less because it seemed like he didn't play that much in the third quarter. I don't know. That could have been just me then. Um, Chris Middleton. I know some of y'all want to hang y'all heads on him, and for some people, just saying that get rid of Middleton because there's some people that's on the get rid of Chris Middleton bandwagon. But unfortunately, with me, I say keep him. Like maybe I would say maybe he can't be like shouldn't put him at the small forward anymore. Maybe just take him down as a shooting guard, probably from this point on, and get like a solid small forward. But that's just me. Like I said, I think Chris Middleton did great today. Although he had a 3 turnover, but still, I still think he did okay. Chris Middleton with 23 points, 3 turnovers. Like I said, 1 block, 2 steals, 8 assists, so near double double. 3 rebounds, 6 of 6 from the free throw, so that's pretty good. 3 of 6 from three, but 7 of 16 from the field with 34 minutes. Brooke Lopez did okay, but it's just like I mentioned earlier, like he got to do something with his footing because he's letting like guys pass him. It's like normally what you do, you like try to stay in front of your guy, just to not let him try to get like a better move or something like that. But that's just me. Um, wow, every single person except for Bochum got the minus. Only Bochum got the plus, like +4, but we'll get to that in a second. But anyways, Brooke Lopez with 13 points, 2 blocks, 3 assists, 6 rebounds with 1 offensive rebounds. And not bad on threes, 3 of 6, but 5 of 11 from the field, which he needs to do better. He needs to be taking it in the paint. So that's another problem too. Willie Beasley came in hot today, so can't complain much about his scoring. 17 points, 1 block, 1 steal, 2 assists, 4 rebounds with 1 offensive rebounds, 5 of 8 from three, and 6 of 12 from the field. Andre Jackson Jr. with 7 points, 2 blocks, 3 assists, 5 rebounds with 2 offensive rebounds. Perfect 2 of 2 from the free throw, 1 of 2 from three, and 2 of 6 from the field. And like I said, our bench didn't do much. And I think Bobby Portis normally will play a little bit more. Maybe he probably would have had like more points than what he did if he would play more, but I don't get it. But Bobby Portis had 8 points, 3 rebounds, or 1 offensive rebound, 0 of 2 from three, and 4 of 11 from the field with 16 minutes. Yeah, he's getting horrible too. But then again, he's still young. And AJ Green, most of his points came from the first half. 8 points, one rebound. That was the one offensive rebound. 2 or 3 from three, and 3 or 4 from the field. He, I don't know why they didn't play him more. I don't know. This is gonna be one of those things that they're gonna regret, like not playing him. But we'll see. Uh, Final score: Jazz 132. And wait a minute. I want to auto for the future channel viewers, followers, viewers, chat bots, etc. The prices. Oh, just a lot of people that was just okay. Just sorry, I was reading on the screen on here on Twitch, and you got people that want to help you with promotion and stuff like that, promote your channel and things like that. But sometimes they charge, and I guess they want their fees like to charge, and I don't know, just some people just rather they have their own way to try to get the audience and try to convince guys to join their channel or things like that. So I do that almost at the end of the video, but I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, final score 132-116. The Jazz over the Bucks, and right now, the next time the Jazz play the Bucks again will be in Utah, February 4th. So like a little bit less than a month from now. And the next time the Bucks actually play will be this Thursday. They got like a tough team in Boston. I think the last time they played them, it was a very close game. I think they all spot three. Right. I believe it was about 2 or 3. It was 1 to 2. So that game would be on TNT. So it'll be like nationalized. So everybody would get to see it. I'm just gonna look at the box score of the Boston game right quick. I just want to see like what the heck happened. Normally I'd be happy. Oh, Jason Tatum didn't play. So they maybe had like a can play the small four too, but y'all get what I mean. Are they shockingly with 21? Enough for them. Let's see. Any person that did get on the bench before. If they ain't got one of these, it'll be Al Horford. That'd be crazy. And you're the Pacers. Oh, their bench for them to have guys. I normally don't do this. Series is tied too. It's to face the Celtics at Boston. Just ended up winning the season series against. They would have advantage because they won the last game. Yeah, this is only the bench. Oh yeah, and they did say Halliburton left in the second quarter, and they still played good without him. That's unbelievable. Well, with Carline, it got them good on something for them to actually play that good. God, and yeah, there's like 3.5 games behind us in the Central Division. So yeah, I think right now for the Bucks, they got to start paying. But anyways, so while we get this up, we're gonna talk about our sponsors. Art from the Heart. If you like fan art, drawing from like Batman or Vegeta or something like that, that would you would check out that page. Just look for Art from the Heart on Facebook and check out the drawings. They probably will give you a fair price on if you're interested in a drawing. Moving dudes, if you're in Wisconsin or Florida, that would be the ones like to go to help you move if you're moving within those 2 states. So all you gotta do is call Sean. He will help. He have you help for you, and it will be a fair price on that too. So just call 414-807-4299. Okay, enough of that. Let's look at standings. Okay. Okay, of course, Boston lost their last game. They're still in first. Still got the best record in the NBA. Milwaukee Bucks in second. Of course, they lost 2 straight. You see why I got this freaking hat on. Sixers lost 2 straight. They lost their last 2. They're in third, and they're game behind us for the second seed. Shame. Miami Heat is in fourth. They won their last game. Oh yeah, they won today. Orlando won their last 2. They're in fifth. And the Pacers, of course, they just want to be Boston. They're in sixth, so it's still a 4-way tie from. No, actually, it's a 5-way tie from fourth through eighth. Cleveland won their last 3, and the Knicks won their last 4. So the East between fourth and eighth seed is getting interesting because right now it looks like anybody can fall in that. That's crazy. Um, of course the Nick. I mean, Boston, not Boston, but Chicago won their last two. They're ninth, and Brooklyn lost their last game. They're 10th. Then you got Toronto, Atlanta. Then you got the teams with the single digit wins: Charlotte, Washington, and Detroit. Right now, Washington got the biggest losing streak in the NBA right now, but they can't outbeat Detroit with the 28 game losing streak. So there's no way they're going to beat that. Minnesota Timberwolves with the second best record in NBA. They lost their last game. Oklahoma City Thunder won their last game. They're second. Third, Denver Nuggets won their last game. Clippers lost their last game. They're in fourth. Sacramento Kings, they're in fifth. They lost their last game. Dallas on a 3 game winning streak. They're in sixth. New Orleans Pelicans won their last game. They're in seventh. And Phoenix lost their last game with eighth. Houston lost their last game with ninth. And the Lakers, who won their last game, they are in 10th. Then got the Utah Jazz. Of course, they won. They beat us, so they're close on the run and try to get in there. Then you got Golden State, Memphis, which is a sad thing that John Morant is out for the rest of the season. It's like something with his arm, so and it seems like Memphis was getting it going, but yeah, got hurt got hurt. That sucks. Uh After your suspension, you were there for like a couple 2-3 weeks and you just get injured. This gotta be a huge blow for Memphis. Portland, they finally in the double digit column for wins. And you got San Antonio Spurs. They're tied with Washington for the biggest losing streak right now in the NBA. Yeah, that's sad. So what we're gonna do now? We're gonna see if there's any wrestling news to talk about. I guess we can talk about a little bit of it was it was an interesting oh, excuse me. It was an interesting show. Yeah, Shinsuke Nakamura was messing with the nunchucks, which was very interesting when the match. There was parts of that match. Most of that match I really like. I just like the part when Shinsuke Nakamura just had with the nunchucks, which was very interesting. Like he was just beating Cody with the nunchucks. It was just so funny. Of course, Punk had a segment, and it seems like with Drew McIntyre, I didn't get to hear all of it, and I actually was watching Raw on my laptop. So it seems like most likely Drew was calling Punk out, like you're as bad as you as bad as you were like 10 years ago, and in it for himself and stuff like that. And yeah, and CM Punk was like I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to make money and win. So yeah, I guess you do go by the philosophy sometimes, but I don't know. It's not always good, but that's just me. So yeah, it was just like a bunch of matches that was going. You got trying to think. Oh, this one against yeah, I can't even think of the other guy named from Viking Raiders. I'm sorry, can't even remember him. And there was a few more matches that I just didn't. I probably didn't catch on because I was watching the game. But anyways, it was explained that something. Oh, excuse me. It was something that was explained about Dolph Ziggler that I guess people thought that they let him go. Actually, the news was that he asked for his release and they just granted to him. Which in a way I don't blame him. Like it's just they weren't doing much with him. So what's the point? Um I'm just trying to think and see if there's anything to. Oh, okay. Drew McIntyre declared for the Royal Rumble match. All right. Um, and as for well, the thing is like both Bianca Belair and Montez Ford, they're just talking about their okay, and they're talking about it's coming out on February 2nd on Hulu. So it should be interesting. But for that having that 2024 preview special that they had the people to watch on Peacock, it was really wasn't worth watching because like how you gonna spoil it's like how you gonna spoil what you were trying to say for that show. The only thing y'all did is like two surprising announcements that Shinsuke is gonna be in the Royal Rumble and Becky Lynch is gonna be in the Women's Royal Rumble. So yeah, no surprise. But the it was just the thing is like that show, although it was like an hour, although they talked to some people, some wrestlers and stuff like that. Okay, they was trying to promote the Royal Rumble. They was trying to promote Elimination Chamber, WrestleMania, Backlash, and the big announcement was what they mentioned it like 10 hours earlier before they even mentioned on the show was that Money in the Bank is going to be in Toronto. They're going to have like a big wrestling weekend where they're going to have Friday Night SmackDown, then Money in the Bank pay per view, and for the first time ever, NXT going to have a pay per view in July, which is Heat Wave. Normally, they have a pay per view like every other month, so this is going to be something different. So, yeah, that was the only thing that was like a real surprise that was that, but they did it like a little too early. Yes, they did. Yes, yes, I'm positive. It was like I said, that special was not worth watching. Um, that's funny. What you gonna do? Your Miss Jones show or something? The Miss Jones show in the morning. Let's see. If y'all saw this past Friday on SmackDown, the AOP return on SmackDown. They attacked Bobby and Street Profits along with Karrion Cross. So you got Scarlett and Paul and that's on there too. So fasting could be interesting if done right. So we'll see how they do with that. Matt Riddle is joining New Japan. Okay. I'm about to say he already joined, MLW. So this is interesting. So I'm gonna read that. Let's see. W Kings of Coliseum event set to make their debut for New Japan Pro Wrestling at Battle of the Valley. I guess it's this Saturday night. While discussing the upcoming New Japan Pro Wrestling Strong pay per view. Oh God, Dave Mesner, he's the worst. Why does that dude's name always pop up on shit? He's like, oh, because he's supposed to be just wrestling like know it all and knows all the scoops and stuff. No, my nuts. Yeah, nobody can stand him. That's what I'm saying. It's like every time something. Right, it's like I understand, you got some fans that don't like WWE and things like that, but right, but this man is all on AEW's butt. Just that bad. It's like I don't think he paid attention to half the matches WWE has, and like he'll rate R and stuff like that. And some of the matches would be okay, but ain't like all that great. Right. Yeah, he's slopping on and off. Exactly. But I say you need to look in TNA and other stuff as well. Let's see. Jacob Fatu was a deal made through MLW because under contract to him, MLW will be bringing more New Japan guys. So part of that deal right there. So they're both gonna be working with both. So that's a good agreement. Nothing wrong with that. It's like AEW still got that type of deal with New Japan. But I did saw something else, so let me go back to it. Something about the APW deal in WWE when they sent Charlie Dempsey to AP, AJPW. So let's read more details on that. Problem with people like getting reported is that he instantly makes you want to bypass what he's saying. Exactly. But it's like, oh, you again, really. Mm-hmm. Let's see. WWE and all Japan Pro Wrestling might continue to work together in 2024. Okay. And Dave Messner again says that the interpromotional relationship is ongoing and there is a deal in place. However, he has been told by some of the AJPW that they are unsure of the situation. If I can scroll down, let's see. Let's also report on the matter. Everything that the source said a deal moving forward will be a wait and see affair. But things are looking good. Okay. Okay, maybe they'll do like something with NXT guys. So if that's they're gonna do like do something with some NXT guys and just send them in there, or get some AJPW guys and progress. At least something like they can do with their development. So that's a good idea. Yeah, just hopefully things work out. Let's see, showing their new titles, and they showed I think today they just showed the X Division title is like red. It's like the red strap with silver and I think it's silver, black, and red plates. So it's not too bad. But if I can find a picture of them, I'll show you guys. So I got an idea. Just give me a second. I'll just ask for show T in show team names, new title belts. Let's see. First, because first there's the tag team. It just comes up.
Still wearing that.
Yes, I'm still wearing a hat. This game was embarrassing.
I tell you to wear it to donate for.
Not in the cold. It was like a decent day, I would. Shoot, ears be cold to death. Y'all can see with this one, the tag team ones are they're red straps, like red, black, and silver. So yeah, not too bad. Okay, as y'all probably saw there, so I'll probably keep it on there for like another minute for y'all like to look at for the ones that didn't see it. So that's not really that bad. Okay, that didn't have to pop up. Okay, I'll just click off of that and X Division. I think all week long they're showing like all the belts. So let's just wait for it to appear. Yeah, the difference with this one, as y'all can see, it got the red X on the back. Did you see it got TNA, the writings on the wall on there? Like, I guess I probably would say like champion. Then it might say just X Division. Okay, I see that. The title was a red strap, but it's black strap. So that's crazy. But yeah, like all week long they're revealing the okay, yeah, every day at 1 p.m. Eastern. All this week they're gonna show new titles. So right now they only show the tag team in the X Division, but they got more titles to show. Yeah, it's just yeah. Right now it's just tag team, and they're just showing the X Division. So well, I will. Let's like click to the schedule. So it's like they all going to show them all this week, leading through the pay-per-view. Yeah, okay. X Division, the digital media on January 9th, the world title on the 10th, which is a Wednesday. But they got other titles that they got to show too. Too. Or they're gonna like just do that separately or something like that. But we'll see. Because they do got to show the women's title too, unless we gotta wait to see that on the pay-per-view. But crazy enough. Um Pay-per-view, not pay-per-views, but the belt schedules for this week. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just seeing there's like more stuff like too. It's really not. I was in a little bit of a debate this week. His return last week. Seems like he's going to challenge Roman Reigns. But if that the government and all the up higher ups, the people that's in Australia want The Rock to, this would be a good idea that they have him in the match and have him against Roman Reigns because like Roman Reigns don't have no opponent in a big match with Roman Reigns at a place like Australia. You got to have him there. No taking no days off or anything like that. Like they kind of made a big mistake, but they didn't have him in Puerto Rico. Although it was a good crowd, but still, like last year. But that's just my thing. Like they should at least have him there, and they know they're kind of losing out on like not having like big champions there, like other than that. But that's just my thing. Um, so most likely they're gonna have The Rock and Roman in the Elimination Chamber. But the rumor was that if y'all probably listened to the podcast this past Friday, I was mentioning that I want challenge for the title, which I don't know why, unless they know that they're not gonna let him win it. But that's another thing. But this said he's gonna challenge for like the head of the table. Would be more interested if he like challenge for the head of the table. I mean, the title. Well, put both of them on the line. Just do it that way. But that's just what I'm saying. What are you doing, Mindy? What are you doing? Here she goes, y'all. Y'all probably see her on the screen. Yeah, they see you. About to say there's people on the podcast that can't hear you, but they can see you. But let's see. Is there anything to talk about? Because I know we got like a few minutes left. Um, oh yeah, AEW got like a big show this Wednesday. Cause they're gonna be home, which means they're gonna be back in I think yeah, Jacksonville. So they're gonna be back there. So it should be interesting to see what's gonna be going on. Um, you know what? We're just gonna end passing not passing, but the release of Kevin Dunn, which I was so happy about that. So part of the garbage that was in WWE is gone. Just have like a real show. So also they will have Battle of the Belts coming soon. But I don't think she's gonna be coming there just to come there.
Huh? I know she needs to go pay.
I know I'm about to finish this. All you guys that's listening, I mean watching on, excuse me, that's watching on Twitch. Please follow us on here. Gonna do more live videos like this. Like I said, hopefully, this gets a little better because it's still showing dark. The light ain't on because I'm charging this phone. So hopefully next time we won't have that problem. We'll have at least a little bit more light in here for it to be like this in the dark. So probably we'll do that next time. So just watch out for upcoming live videos on here. It probably will pop up any moment, so just stay tuned. As you guys that's listening on the podcast, so look for Wrestling Fans Speak Out on the Spotify podcast and wherever you get your podcast from. I said just look for Wrestling Fans Speak Out and podcast stuff too, or like our past shows. If you like this video, give it a like. Also, if you like wrestling content and Milwaukee Bucks, this will be the channel for you. So please check us out and look at our past videos too. A lot of interesting stuff on there. So we did have a lot more videos, but some of them had to get they got rid of some of them. But so yeah, like a lot of videos we got. So check them out. I've been doing this for like 15 years, and like I said, next week I got like a little bit of surprise for you guys. So I've been working on a little bit of the logos, so I will probably post that out next week. So check that out, and also subscribe to the channel. Let people know that we're doing videos like this, and pass the word around. Let people know what's going on, or listening and watching in. Until the next video, which who knows where it is. Like if some news comes up, we'll post it on here. So let me get out of here, and yeah, have a good one, and hopefully the Bucks will win Thursday against the Celtics. And I will see you guys if I can get out of here. But I will see you guys later. So see you then. Well, you get to hear from me then. Peace out. And if you guys on here don't know what's going on,